Good morning, grade 2. Welcome back. This is a geography lesson for week 7, lesson 1. Today we are talking about countries. You will need for this lesson your pencil, eraser, and a sharpener, some colors, your geography class book, and workbook. So today we are going to do revision on countries. What are countries? We live in a planet Earth, as we mentioned before, in one of the 7 continents called Africa. So we live in the continent of Africa. Inside this Africa, we live in a country called Sudan. What is a country? So for now, guys, I want you to open page 8 in the textbook. Okay? Pause the video, open the textbook, page 8. A country is an area of land that has its own name, flag, and government. Most countries also have their own money and their own language. So what makes each country different than the other? That each country has its own flag. Like our flag, it doesn't look like Egypt's flag. Okay? Our money doesn't look like Egypt's money. Our government is not the same as Egypt's government. So this is what makes each country different than the other, that each country has its own name. We have only one Sudan. We have our flag, we have our government, and also they can be similar in the language. Sometimes it's the same language, but it's not the same money. So I said language, flag, money, all of this you know. What about the government? What do I mean by government? A government is a group of people who are in charge of a country. Okay, so that means who is in charge in our country here? It was Omar al-Bashir, right? So this is a government, a group of people who are in charge of a country. So altogether, there are more than 190 countries in the world. We have 190 countries in the world. All of the continents except Antarctica are divided into countries. Each continent has different countries and many countries inside them. Europe, the continent Europe, is made up of 46 countries. It has 46 countries, while there are only 54 countries in Africa. Our continent has 54 countries. South America has only 12 countries. So here in this lesson today, we are just highlighting most important countries and to give you more information about it. So as I said, that the countries can be different in their language, in their flag, in their name, and the government. Also, they can be different in shape and size. So I can have very large countries and I have very small countries. The biggest country in the world is Russia. It takes nearly a week to cross Russia by train. It takes a whole week to cross Russia. If you're going through Russia with train, it takes you a whole week. The smallest country is Vatican City in Rome. You can walk across it in 1 hour. Only 1 hour it takes you to cross Vatican City walking. Not even by train or a car, but you can walk through it in only 1 hour. So this yellow or this beige area is Russia. And you look how big it is. It's a country. This is the biggest country in the world is Russia. You can see it's super huge. And this small piece of area is Vatican City. As you can see, it's super small. You can only walk through it in 1 hour walking. This is the Vatican City in Rome. So I want you guys to open your geography textbook, page 8, and take a look at the flag of Pakistan. So what do you notice about the money? What and what language do you think they speak in Pakistan? So their flag is colored white and green with a crescent and a star on it. So that means each country has its own flag. So this is the flag of Pakistan. You're not going to see the same flag in another country, only in Pakistan. And this is the money. What do you notice about the money? If you can take a very good look at it, you will find it written in almost Arabic, right? But it's not Arabic. They speak many languages, but the main language is Urdu. It is written in a script very similar to Arabic. So it looks like Arabic, but it's not. Okay, it's called Urdu. It looks like Arabic so much. Okay, they're very similar together, but it's called Urdu. So that means in Pakistan they have their own language, just like we do have our own language, and they have their own money, they have their own flag and government. So, can you find Sudan in the map of Africa? Yes, it's in the middle between Libya, Egypt, Chad, Ethiopia. It's in purple here. This is Sudan. This is another picture of the whole Sudan here. This is our Sudan. So what about Sudan? Do you think we have our own language and money? Yes, so what language do we speak? We speak Arabic. Is our main language, but we also speak English, and sometimes people speak French. They learn it here, but the main language or our mother tongue is Arabic. So the picture on the left, or the side on the left, is what our flag used to look like. Until now some people use it, but we change it to the one on the right. So but both of them are flags of our Sudan. The money on the left is what we used to use earlier. That was the money looks like, and we don't have those coins anymore. We don't have coins, so we used to use those coins as well, but now you can see only those money here. We have those. We have the 10 and the 5. The 5 is not usable right now, but the 10, this is a 20, 50, then 120 and 500. 200 and 500. So this is our money and how it looks like, and this is how we used to look like, and this is our flag, and also this is our flag. We're using it right now. So I want you guys to open your geography workbook. You have 2 pages, page 8 and 9. Do them and color them. Use your wonderful coloring and use your imagination in this lesson. Okay, after you're done, upload the pictures on the app. Thank you very much guys for listening. See you next lesson, and bye.